Salmon. You can hear me, and I'm live. Everyone, hello, and welcome to another exciting GT Classic tournament race. We have Sforzand0 against mm2nescartridge, which I'm going to abbreviate to mm2 tonight. So there's no spring ball hate here. It's spring ball acceptance and love. You just hate spring ball because you can't do cool spring ball stuff. Admit it. To the spreadsheet, our race PBs for these two runners. Sforzand0 has a 38.08, MM2 has a 38.53, and real PBs, Sforzand0 just got a 36.36, and MM2 38.36. Zoa and Salmon are in the Spring Ball Hate Club. But like I said, it's just because they can't do cool spring ball stuff. Check the race room here and see. All right, let me make sure. Oh, that's outdated. Okay, so Sforzand0's race PB is a 37. Let me write that down. A 38.13. Nice. Countdown has begun. And runners are off. It's one of my favorite parts of the run. The speed run within the speed run, the mini challenge before the main challenge. We'll see what that Steam RNG has in store for us this evening. And the last time, we'll see the baby in its true and natural form, being whisked away by our super best friend Ridley. Oh, the escape begins. Nice. 85 door time for Sforzand0. There's the technical limit of what you can get there. Of course, we have some steam and magnet stairs. Boost there by MM2. And we have dual 44s, Deer 4s. As the space colony explodes, and we're about to touch down on Zebus and begin everybody's favorite part, early game. Oh my, MM2, what is that? What is that terrible, awful emote? I'm reporting that. I'm reporting that to Twitch. My God. To be a platform to promote the things we love, not the things that we hate. People, come on. The SM Holy One. We have no moonfalls for our runners. Evil Twitch message thing on my link. Oh no. Well, I might be a little bit delayed because I'm gonna have to watch the restream because I don't know how to get rid of that. Are people hating on the spring ball tricks? Everybody hate foosball because it's dependent upon spring ball? to complete. Our runner's very close here. We're having a bit of space-time corruption, a bit of just regular live split corruption into Zetas. Making our way across the old mother brain room, neither runner opting to do a boost. A ledge grab climb for Sforzand0, and the classic wall jump climb for mm2. Sforzand0 just a bit ahead here, making his way up parlor. Down to our first mini boss, BT Classic. Sforzand0 has to go back and farm an extra missile there. Up sub-flat bombs for Sforzand0, and just a little over 5 minutes for MM2. And Sforzand0 has not full health, so bless his drops. Not terrible. It's like BT getting a little bit up in MM2's face. So he takes a bit of damage, and it's all good though. Means all health drops. Tries time. Sforzand0. So for MM2, the trick so easily falls out of your hands, and you don't know where it went, and then it just shows back up again. Yeah, runners are very close here still. Sforzand0 opting to missile pirates on the way to the Brinstar elevator, along with MM2. Both of our runners equal health and ammo. They're here. And 9-10 seconds in between our runners, based on elevator touch. Dignifying that with a response. Sweet knockball for Sforzand0, heading over to Oops. Back, so I shouldn't be delayed. Alright, looks like Sforzand0 gets a big health drop from the reel. 2 is not going for any drops. Sforzand0 gets a missile drop from the bugs. I love that farm. Super fast, very convenient, right on the way. Nice, and MM2 picks up the charged missiles. In seconds, that can be a run-saving choice, especially with how low can be in this section, and particularly before Kraid. Right, a little more sequence breaking here. Red Tower. Going for that hero shot. farming across Hellway. Heading down to those glorious alpha power bombs. Looks like that was an 843 touch. Or Sforzand0. His feed is looking a little choppy. I'm not sure if that... Yeah, Kev, jump in, please, anytime. But it looks like Sforzand0 is opting to farm a bit here across Hellway on the way back. But nice health leaving Hellway, although that is just a little bit light for me. I like to have over 100 to Red Tower. It looks like MM2 got munched there. Just there, nice Sforzand0. See if they bust out the two. We have a yes for Sforzand0. Still right behind here. Very interesting. Alright, we have another busted out too. Runners have similar health here. Just 6 HP apart. A little bit light, because I know that MM2 does have the 10 missile capacity right now, so to only have one rolling in here would be a little bit nerve-wracking. Alright, looks like Sforzand0 just has 3 supers going into the crate fight, so he will presumably do the 2 missile, 3 super, quick kill method. And 2 ops to do. Parades on the screen at the same time. Nicely done, as Sforzand0. Getting no super drops, but plenty of misses.
Hey y'all, can you hear me?
Hey Kev, welcome, welcome.
What's up? I'm just getting home. Excited for some GT Classic action.
You're just in the nick of time. Our runners have both nailed the quick kill, picked up Varia. They are seconds apart.
Nice.
We'll see what happens here for Lavanda. And wait, well, no, not quite. Not quite. About to say, are we at the 13-minute mark yet? So yeah, this will be interesting here to see if both runners will be picking up high jump boots. I believe they will be.
Yeah, I would definitely expect that.
Yeah, welcome home, Kev. Hope you're having a good day.
I'm having a great day. I'm trying to get our gentleman's screen up here on my computer. I had it and then I lost it, so I will be with you shortly. I'm going to mute myself until I have it down.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Alright, and it is confirmed both of our runners will be picking up high jump boots. They are just about an item fanfare apart. Looks like MM2 is going to grab the tank on the way out. But yeah, this is very close. This is what we like to see in the race. Overall. Really great effort here. Now it is official. Some saves here. you down to lava dive. Alright, Sforzand0 doing
Okay, I'm back.
Right. Welcome back.
I found the problem when I typed in Sforzand0's name. I typed in an O, but not a 0.
Gotcha. Looks like we have a save. Sforzand0.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea after all the crazy stuff we've seen so far in the tourney. It always makes me happy when I see a save.
And MM2 did not follow suit. So he will be going all in here on this lava dive.
So I'm not sure how to get a racer's audio because I'm not hearing the racer's audio. I'm just hearing the bubbly noise.
I have all audio off. Just accept Discord.
Oh no, we got it now.
All right, excellent.
All right, now we can really get going.
No, didn't pick up that second tank. Wow. Yeah, so he's doing a no save, 1 tank lava dive for all the marbles. Let's go. Oh no!
So, bold move, Cotton. Oh, son of a gun.
Oh,
I mean,
MM2. Sforzand0 nails it, but oh no, MM2. Oh man.
I mean, I would not have recommended that, but MM2 is a pretty smart player. I think he kind of knew going into this that there's a little bit of disparity between his time and Sforzand0's time. Did MM2 take a save?
He did not.
Oh,
there
son
was
of a
no
gun.
save by MM2, no. So yeah, bless GGG for Sforzand0 here. Let's hope we see that gate go up. Yeah, that's a shame. And I know sometimes knowing who your opponent is, you roll the dice a bit. I do like the call. It's just a shame that it went the way that it did. But GG's to MM2. And GG's for first try Green Gate Glitch.
Oh, nice.
Code standing in between Sforzand0 and the rest of the run.
So Sforzand0 has gotten a couple 36s recently, so I'm wondering if tonight's match could be an opportunity for him to update his race PB.
Yeah, I think race PB at the moment is 37:48, so we'll keep an eye on his G4 time. It looks like according to his splits, it's maybe 40 seconds ahead of real PB pace, or behind real PB pace, I apologize.
Yeah, I think it's pretty typical to see a runner run a little bit, suboptimally. You tend to take a little bit less risks when you run a race, especially if you're the favored racer going into it. I know if I'm racing against somebody with a lower PB than me, I might opt for extra safeties.
Absolutely.
Yeah, MM2, thanks for being a part of the tournament and also helping out with the organization and all that. It's been just a pleasure to see you run, and it's been great having you in the tourney. So GG, and I hope you enjoy watching the rest of the Sforzand0's race here.
Yeah, MM2 is an organizer for this tournament, but a whole bunch of work in with all of us to get this running, get these matches scheduled, organized. And thank you so much. GG's did a fabulous job.
I'm hoping we get some more MM2 commentary as we get further through this tournament.
Yes, please. All right, welcome. We have a raid from Toasty, and we had a raid earlier from Speedrunners Arena. Welcome, everybody.
Awesome. Thanks for coming, y'all. So just a little heads up, after this match, when Sforzand0 finishes, there'll be a little bit of recess, and then myself, Kev Nastics, and Papa Schmo, we will be having our race tonight, and the winner of our race will go on to face either P12 or Nevdi, I think, if I read the bracket correctly. So one of us will go home, one of us will have another opponent to face further down the line.
These matches keep getting more and more exciting as we travel through this bracket.
Yes, I'm particularly nervous in my race tonight. So Papa Schmo's PB and mine are very close.
Well, I give you credit for hopping in here to do commentary. I don't know if I'd be able to have the nerves to
to do it before?
to do commentary before a race, yeah.
The way I looked at it, the race was about to start, and I looked at there was nobody in the booth at about like 3 minutes to 9, and I was at I just stopped, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm almost home. I can jump in if nobody else is there. So thanks
for bailing me out here.
Oh, no worries. So I'm excited to see this part, Sforzand0 in full go mode, attacking Ridley with a fury here.
Yeah, and this is just a no pressure situation. He knows that all he has to do is finish.
I mean, that's assuming he was watching.
Alan's dress. That is true. I am making that assumption.
So I'm debating or not whether or not I want to watch the stream tonight. I might just play like I'm playing by myself.
I'm always as far away from a restream as possible if I'm on a restream.
Oh yeah.
So, there's just certain things I don't want to know.
So I'm hoping to pick up some strats from Sforzand0. That's why I'm jumping in here. He's a pretty high-level GT Classic runner. And even when my time is done in the tournament, I am by no means done with GT Classic. I think this is just the start of bigger and better things for this category for our community.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is just the very beginning. I think there's been talk of a Swiss tournament next. So yeah, lots of GT Classic on the horizon.
Oof.
Sforzand0 was going for that wasteland speedball. Not quite getting it. The health and ammo looking great.
So this is probably my absolute favorite section outside of Turin. It's just this trip from Lower Norfair up to Meridia. Especially with this loadout, it's just you can just blaze through here. You're really not in danger of dying. You've got all this ammo. You've got all these movement items. Screw attack. You can't beat screw attack in Lower Norfair as far as clearance. Just plow through enemies effortlessly.
You hit the nail on the head. So yeah, these key hunters are nothing to sneeze at in any percent run. Just being able to tear through them is so satisfying.
If anybody just watches this or Hundo, they would feel that was just such an innocuous room. Like, all right, well, you just kind of, just flip through those guys. That looks like a pretty easy room, but go check out an any percent run, and see, or like a low percent run, and just see how absolutely dangerous Lower Norfair can really be.
Sforzand0 getting those nice missile shots on the waivers in Bubble Mountain. It's lag reduction strats there.
Yep.
This looks really cool. And getting a sweet save room too. It always feels so good to fly through the middle of that save room and not bonk anything.
I still don't even jump there. I just run and I just kind of hit the wall, shoot the door, and then I'm out. I feel like if I jump, I'm going to bonk every time. That's a real low jump you have to do.
I always try. I don't think I know exactly what I'm doing, but that doesn't stop me.
Shoot, I could say that about half of my Super Metroid runs.
Yeah, seriously, right? Just wing it and hope for the best. Alright, and we enter Meridia, which is probably one of my favorite segments, just because of how fast and quick it is. It's so nice to nail that hero shot going up into Everest. Ooh, and it looks like Sforzand0 is going for the space jumps versus the Spark.
Yeah, I like that strat. It's a little bit faster because you don't have to worry about the crash animation from the Shine Spark, but it's definitely trickier than it appears.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. We all know how reliable space jump can be.
Yeah, that's definitely an underwater trick.
Alright, we have a Batuin fight coming up. Microwave, a quick work of the snake.
I can remember the first time I saw a microwave tech. I'm just like, what the heck is going on here? How does that even work? You know, but I think it does has something to do with the iframes and allows you to hit the snake or hit all the enemies that you can X-ray kind of over and over again. You know, and if you're just a new runner kind of tuning in, wondering why didn't he use that on Ridley? And it's because plasma is not designed to go through Ridley. It only works on enemies that you kind of are not expected to have plasma when you face. For some reason, they take that damage and the X-ray work. It's just really interesting tech. Look it up on the wiki.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's not anything that would be easy to figure out just by watching. It's one of those things you just have to know what you need for it, how to execute it.
Yeah, GT Classic was definitely a category that I needed to, watch a bunch of different runners kind of play through to figure out where the safeties were, what was the best route to go through, how do you get through the lava dive, what is a GGG, how does that work, what is microwaving? Speaking of microwaving, get this shrimp.
Okay, let's go. And honestly, I still don't know how GGG works. It just gets more mysterious as time goes on.
Oh, man. I don't know about you, but I got one of those purple windows on Sforzand0 screen that Twitch has been offering us lately. So I can't see the action.
I just got the same thing, so I'm going to go to his local page.
All right, I'm back. We got him. He's space jumping. I don't know if he got the Wample or not, but definitely space jumping back. So a nice little moonfall.
Getting that spike suit with spring ball after Dragon is very challenging.
Oh, look at this. We're going to see a 3-room. Just missed the 3-room kind of connecting strat. I love some of these rooms, Lower Norfair and Meridia, where they start stringing a whole bunch of rooms together. We might see that again coming back from the Fantoon fight if Sforzand0 has some, any strats coming back over the ocean. I just love it. Anytime a racer can string a couple rooms together, it just looks so smooth and just the movement is killer.
Especially when the item that allows that cool movement to happen is Spring Ball.
Spring Ball. I'm waiting to see Toasty's little Spring Ball in chat. I know he's a big fan. There it is. Boom. Called it.
Or wait till you see MM2's new emote. We have a foosball attempt here. Damn.
Close, but no cigar. So, you'll avoid cancer at least. So I think
way too much cardio for Sam's to be smoking.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure if I'm correct that there was a foosball in last night's match, the 11 p.m. one that I did not see till this morning. I could be mistaken. I'm trying to think of who might have gotten that.
Dang! I had fallen asleep at that point. I fell asleep mid-race for that.
I'm telling you,
I don't think I made it to Meridia. I barely made it to the code.
Did you see that wreck ship entry? That was tight.
Oh, that mock ball rolling into that first hallway. That looks so slick.
Yeah, I did watch the whole race. I know that the racers were opposite. I think it was really like the 4-way race was really close. I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. Check it out, though. It was pretty nuts.
All right, nice speedball there to head on over to the Ghidorah. And we have Fantoon. Fan open. What will the pattern be?
I'm going for a fast. Fantoon always likes to give a fast pattern. It's the least useful. Well, I'm wrong. But still. Fantoon typically does that.
Oh, absolutely. When it doesn't matter, that's when you get the RNG there.
Yeah, a lot of people. You know what? I'm glad that happened because, you never want to see an enraged Fantoon in any category. But that was definitely a super that he almost plowed Phantom with. So I love that little strat, just those little touches that racers do sometimes, like that little bomb just set there at the right time to open the door when all the electricity turns back on.
And you can just scoop up the drops and try to do that little baby mock ball on the way out.
Yep,
look at that beautiful use spring ball.
I was going to say, remembering that he has it. I think that's a cool feature of a wreck ship, how it's all kind of dark and the power's out until you kill Phantom. I really appreciate that little bit of detail in the game. Oof.
During my first playthrough, not being able to save there was very challenging. I think I needed a few tries at Phantom.
How many times do you have to go back to Red Tower area and run all the way back to the wreck ship?
Oh, I wish I could tell you. I think it was at least like 3 times.
I think it was more. I think Phantom took me longer than any other boss the first time to beat. All right, so we're coming up.
Getting that sweet space jump across Parallel.
That's great. And this is just going to be, roughly, 30 minutes and 20 second G4, roughly.
Yeah, let's go with that. That looks about right.
I would enjoy that time.
Yeah, me too, because that would mean sub 40 would be on the table.
What's your feelings on G4?
I love G4. I like to just take a breath, kind of reset myself, think about what's ahead. If I'm in a race, that's when I usually say like GG's to everybody who's like about to finish. And then, I kind of mentally prepare for the final stretch. So that's why I think randomizers would be a problem for me, because I don't like just all of a sudden, all right, here you go, boom, you're in, Torian.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of G4. I like to kind of crack my knuckles a little bit, kind of stretch my fingers out, get ready for Turian, which is absolutely my favorite section of almost every run that I do. I love Turian.
A nice moonfall there to get to the elevator.
We had some call outs in chat, about how do you feel about G3, and there was a racer that was channeling their inner Sloters last night, I hear in chat, with their G3.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
They peeled left instead of heading to Phantom.
Yeah, for anybody that's not aware of what that is, those golden statues there, it's very easy for a racer who runs a lot of categories to completely forget about Phantom, because in most categories you'd be used to, going up through Meridia the same way you get to Phantom in this category. In other categories, you would head left and head straight to G4 because Phantom would already be dead. So it's, a lot of these runners will just run on muscle memory, and, many racers in the past have gotten all the way to the G4 room and have had to, wait for the last statue to go out, and the last statue doesn't go out, and they're like, oh, man. Oh, no.
And that's the worst, is when it takes that long for you to realize.
That time loss has got to be well over a minute if you actually go in the room, because you have to wait for all the statues to break before you can get back out of that room.
Here we have a baby skip attempt for Sforzand0. He has full health here, so pauseless is on the table.
That would just be an excellent way to cap off this run with a nice pauseless.
I think that looked good to me. All right, let's go. All right, home stretch here. Bring it on home, Sforzand0.
Not the last moonfall, just these little touches that the racers put on there. Just save a few frames here and there. Ooh, that was beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
You son of a gun, acid. Acid.
Wrapped the puzzles, but yeah, that was a beautiful entry into that room. hitting all of those super shots on the first set, like midair.
Did you see how he dodged that Rinka? That's some killer parkour there, Sforzand0.
Parkour.
I mean, I guess I should say gymnastics, but you know.
I like it.
All right, so Sforzand0 is 20. Yep.
See how aggressive Butterbrain decides to be.
She seems kind of chill right now.
The worst is when you just get wave after wave after wave of those onion rings, because iframes are weird with onion rings. But that was a very manageable level.
Very manageable, and that was a lot of catch-up. So I always kind of like it when she lays that bomb. You know, you get that 16th shot in there. Sometimes it's a little easier to time when the catch-up's coming out.
All right, and we have a stand-up bridge attempt.
I love doing stand-up. Really, everything about doing it, I just think is just super exciting. And you know, all the hard parts of the run are done. You know, as long as you don't have the soft lock issue.
Which, as we've seen in this tournament, is very, very possible. And anything can happen.
How many soft locks have we had on Mother Brain? I know we've had at least one.
I think Firebot's putting some stats together, so
that'll be really exciting to look at.
We should have some numbers soon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
We should live stream those strats with commentary. We can call it Firebat Speaks. No, I'm teasing.
Speaking through strats. Through stats, I should say.
There you go, yeah. Strat stats.
Yeah, there we go.
We've had 4 Turian resets, so one from Baby Slowdown up, and Twitch is interrupting this run again.
Oh, dang. Alright, so far, so I'm okay. Yeah, that was a great stand-up by Sforzand0. Just a few shots there. Right at the end. MB3 comes to life.
So it's looking like it's definitely going to be a 37, probably a low 37. So definitely a super run.
All right, get this race, please, Sforzand0. Keep my eye on race chat here. Yeah, really nice run. No deaths, no resets. Solid gameplay throughout. And there was that final moonfall. A touch of style to cap off the run. Escape Parlor. And I think Escape Parlor is the room where, when it goes well, it feels like you are floating up this road.
Agreed. I really enjoyed watching all of Sforzand0's runs.
You feel like you hemorrhaged. Alright, here we go. Home stretch.
Oh, it's this steam. One last
steam. Get out of here. Alright. GG, Sforzand0. Improving the race PB by 13 seconds. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's a top-notch time and a stellar PB. Good job. GG, Sforzand0.
See if Sforzand0 wants to come in for an interview here. But actually, that was a gold segment from MB1 to ship. As literally finishing strong.
GG, Sforzand0, we got Sforzand0 on the stream. What's going on, man? GG, Sforzand0, we got Sforzand0 on the stream. What's going on, man?
I don't know what to call that, honestly.
GG. How do you feel about your run?
Yeah, go.
I mean,
How do you feel about
from
your
the
run?
top down.
Yeah,
I mean,
go.
where do I begin? Kojacking the regular missile above the door. That was where the trouble all started. Missing Alcatraz, and then hacking reverse Hellway. Somehow I got Red Tower the first try, but reverse Hellway was awful. I mean, I'm just lucky to have gotten the dive right and the missile on the first try, because the rest of the run from I sort of bookended a really bad run with a solid dive and a first try gate. I don't know what to tell you beyond that.
I can tell you that I hope my luck is just as poor and my time is just as good as yours in my race coming up next.
Honestly could not believe that was a race PB, because that just felt pretty bad from the top down. I mean, like I said, I think the Ridley fight was okay, but movement in Norfair just wasn't good. I'm not going to get too much farther with gameplay like that.
Well, you had a little trouble coming back from Fantoon in the ocean. That was a little rough, but again, it's I think you're being a little overcritical of yourself, but I mean, that's how you've gotten 36s recently, by being so critical of your movement and always, it looks like you're always motivated to do better, always motivated to do more. But I really enjoyed watching the run. My question for you is, did you know that MM2 forfeited? Were you paying attention to the stream? Were you paying attention to the chat?
It was not. Let me go back and look. It looks like I found out 12 minutes later from the time he forfeited, and I looked over. I don't remember where I was exactly, but it was 12 minutes after the dot forfeit came in that I noticed.
I mean, that could also be probably why you thought you ran so bad. I don't know. When I start making mistakes, it always feels like they compound on top of one another. And especially in a race setting, if I don't know how the other runners are doing, I might even look back on the run and go, well, it wasn't that bad. But in the moment, every mistake you make, you just feel like, how far ahead is my opponent? How far ahead is my opponent?
Yeah, I mean, I had a genuine, I don't know how the beginning of the race went, but I had a genuine feeling that I was behind, because Nescart's is definitely up and coming. Definitely, I think he's really close to 50 on the 90% if he hasn't crossed it already. I know he's been grinding that, and this tournament has obviously brought his GT Classic time down. Firebat posted the PBs in the chat, and his race PB is not that far behind mine. Well, not anymore, but it was really so. He's really coming along as a player, and so I had a feeling like when I hit even power bombs, that I was like, okay, I'm even for me, but I don't know how I feel about that, going forward. And then reverse Hellway happened, and it just, man, I was plus 15 at Varia, and I just was like, come on, calm down.
You guys were very, very close at the beginning of the race. Like, you were just a bit ahead, and then MM2 took the lead actually when you went to save, and he skipped the save. And also he just did a one tank lava dive, so he also had skipped the high jump boots E-tank. But so that's when he honestly took the lead. So you guys were very, very close throughout the first segment of this run, really from the beginning all the way through to lava dive.
Yeah, that's tough, because if you're pulling out all the stops and he gets those, my back end wasn't very good. There's a good chance he wins that one if he gets that lava dive on the first try.
Yeah, it was. I came in a little bit late because I was at work. I jumped on comms so that C7 would have a second on here. So I ended up missing the first part of the race. But Gigi, I'm gonna get running right now. I have to race Papa Schmo here in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna take off and get ready for my race. But thanks for putting on a show, Sforzand0. It was really great to watch you run, and I've enjoyed all of your runs and all of your commentary so far in this tournament. And C7, a pleasure doing comms with you again, and I'll catch you all later.
Yeah, best of luck, Kev. Really good luck at your race. You're gonna do
Thank
great.
you.
Just try not to let the nerves take over, and just try to relax, have fun. Having fun is the most important part.
It's all cool. Papa Schmo is a buddy of mine, so I'm really excited that we're ending up going against each other. But I'll see y'all later. Take care.
Yeah, take care, Kev. But so Sforzand0, do you have any closing thoughts? I just want to say that I know you're probably not, the happiest with this run, but I think your grievances are just a testament to how much you've improved and how strong you're getting in this category, and you can absolutely take this PB down. I mean, just between like Alcatraz, full halfie, there's so many things to weave back to get a 36 race time. So looking forward to seeing it, and next matchup.
Yeah, thanks. I think I have a little time off as this round finishes up, and I mean, I think tonight's race was really a testament for me. Like, I have been taking a couple of days off, making sure I'm not playing too much, making sure I don't go through burnout. If you're a new Super Metroid player, or anything that you do when you dedicate yourself hardcore, interject some different things in there so you don't get burnout on this, because that's kind of where I was at, and that's caused me to kind of be a little lax on my practice. And to me, it really showed it tonight.
You're going to come back strong. I know it. I'm looking forward to watching. So yeah, we have our next matchup is going to be, let me pull up the schedule here. It is going to be tonight at 10 p.m., which is in 14 minutes, and it's going to be Papa Schmo against Kevnastics on Crazy Al's channel. So I think this should wrap it up for us. Let's raid somebody here. Let's raid Mr. Fox. Looks like he's doing some GT Classic segment stuff. Awesome. Fire bets on it. Thank you, everyone, for watching, for tuning in. Another race 14 minutes from now. Kev and Papa Schmo, two great friends, about to become bitter rivals. No, I'm kidding. They're about to become even better friends because GT Classic is the best category. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you all there. Have a great evening. Thank you for watching. GG's Sforzand0. See you guys all soon. Take care. Goodbye.